sir. Let's go. Just like that, we're out of here. Headed to San Diego. Yes, sir. Just like that, y'all. We out of here headed to San Diego. Go out here and see some of the car culture. Kick it. We out, man. Yes, sir. Alright, y'all, so made it to San Diego. Had to figure out my ride situation. Then I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. But Frontier was actually pretty good. My ear's a little stuffy. But Frontier was a cool flight to be 4 hours, man. Great crew, great staff. So yeah. Trying to figure things out. Let's get this week cracking. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. San Diego, the city of San Diego. Oh yeah, we here, baby. 2023, let's go. Hopefully I get y'all some good content this weekend. Sorry for the wind noise. But guys, we on the, I guess, a little strip. Is it like a little strip?
It's like a little street. This is
Little Italy. So I was told to pick out something. I don't know where to pick, y'all. But I just want to show y'all real quick. This is where we at. Oh yeah, with some. Oh, Little Italy. Oh yeah. There it is, y'all. Little Italy. Dope, y'all. Alright, see y'all in a minute. Little Italy. Hold on. There we go. Parakeet Cafe. Look at the line.
Coco Maya that they're probably all waiting for.
Oh, Coco Maya. They probably got some singer going to be there. This is dope.
And you see salt right there, salt and straw?
Salt and straw, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, we'll go there and eat too.
Okay. Check this out, y'all. San Diego finest. Fire and rescue, they ready to roll. We out on the town walking around. That's kind of dope. Yes, sir. We getting ready to walk to the beach. I think it's a little bit farther than what she's saying, but we'll see. Day 2, guys. This is where we're staying at. About to find something to eat. That's a cool place right there, y'all. I guess it's a condo or something?
It's like an Airbnb.
Yeah. Oh, let me see if I can zoom in. That's a little Illy over there. That's where we were last night. Oh, I can zoom in. There we go. Little Italy. I messed up. But we'll leave the zoom. Let me see if I can zoom it back out. Dang. Hold on, y'all. Dang. Bear with me. Don't forget it. But anyway, y'all stay zoomed in. Stay tuned in. We're gonna go have a good day. You can see the boat, the ships over there. Yep. That's some good tacos. Y'all from San Diego, tell me about those tacos right there. Hobnob Hill Restaurant and Bakery. They're playing some good music in there. Playing some good music. Let me know about those restaurants y'all saw. If anybody from San Diego are watching my vlogs, are those some good tacos? Leave a comment in below. All right, guys, we are at Spruce Street Suspension Bridge. I guess it's a local tourist spot we're gonna go check out, and we're gonna check it out, man. See what's going on. See what we can see. Now that's gotta be one of the biggest damn clothes I ever seen in my life. What the hell? What's wrong with you, buddy? I don't know if y'all can see that, but all right. Spruce Street suspension bridge. I apologize. I guess I'm still feeling that drink from last night. But here we go, y'all. Whoa, hold on a second. It's shaking. I just walked on. Ooh, that feels funny. I guess when it rains, water comes through here.
Yeah, probably in the street.
Spruce Street Suspension Bridge. Spruce Street Suspension Bridge. Hold on, that's doing a little too many wobbly. Take a picture, just tap the white button. Just tap it. So we're halfway through the Spruce Street Bridge after 1,000 photos. I put them in the vlog. Whoa. Come on now. Let them doing that? No! No! I'm like, what? I was like, who playing a joke on us?
That's what they were doing.
I thought it was too.
I would not want to do that.
Hell no. Somebody was just rocking the bridge behind us. Some ladies down there. I wonder why it was built. Like why? Like why would make them want to build a bridge? Because this is a kingdom. And these steps probably older than me and you. Together, yeah. Took the signs off of it.
It's on the, he said the signs on the other side.
Y'all seen this cat? Y'all see? It's not funny, but I'm not laughing, y'all. But I mean, if you seen this cat, call this number. They looking for their cat. It's nice, man. Some palm trees. But yeah, so we're gonna cross back over and we're gonna continue on. Hopefully I can bring y'all some car content. I'm trying to find the meats. The meats that I found, they're too far away. So, but damn, I just spotted something. made it to the San Diego Zoo. Yes, sir. About to go check out some animals. Like I said, those meats came out here for it's gonna probably be a little too far away, so I gotta figure out something else to do out here. So there we go. I'm gonna come check out the zoo today. Yes, sir. Let's go. San Diego Zoo. We're waiting on the bus. Here we go. We ain't got that much left. I can't see. Not no more. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Yep, it just pulled up. It's a red one. Lost Forest. Ooh. The Lost Forest. We're in the Lost Forest.
Did you all know that we're rolling down one of the most visited botanical gardens in the United States? Hey, maybe not. Most people we think of zoos, we think of all the amazing animals and wildlife that we have. But here at the San Diego Zoo, we actually have way more plant species than we do animal species. And a lot of these plants are endangered as well. And honestly, this kind of blows my mind because I can't even get to keep my cactus alive at home. Yet somehow, we're able to provide expert care for thousands of species of plants here. Now this area is designed to look like the Asian rainforest, and that's because we have quite a few animals that come from that area. So of course, we want to help them feel at home. We're checking in on a couple of those animals right now. Here on our right, I spy our Malayan tiger.
Is he up there?
Now we're gonna roll by slowly here because I know we have two out, but I see one of them on the far left corner. So we'll go by slowly so we can at least see one of our tigers here.
Yeah.
Now we are doing quite a bit of research with our tigers currently in Waikamas National Park, which is located in Sumatra, Indonesia. We set up these motion detecting camera traps in order to take photos of And you know, I think they've earned that title because they got that nice hot pink color we all know and love. And these guys in here, they're extra bright, extra pink. They are actually the brightest of the 6 species, and they are the American flamingo. You may have noticed earlier when we traveled through the front plaza, there was another little duller colored flamingo. Those are the greater flamingos, different species, a little different coloration. Now while we're already looking to our left, go ahead and take a peek at this yellow kangaroo with the number 2 on it. This sign up here by me belongs to the kangaroo bus, which should be here any minute, folks. The kangaroo bus is included with more. Anybody knows how you can tell the difference between an African and an Asian elephant? Call it out. Yes, so many correct answers. The big one is the ears. Now, if you look at Shaba's ears, you'll notice they're really big, full height of her head, and kind of shaped like the continent of Africa. If you were to look at an Asian elephant, their ears are much smaller, not half the height of their head, and kind of pointy at the end. And then the other correct answer is tongue. So, for an African elephant, both male and females have big prominent tongues, like you see on Java. And for the Asian elephants, the males have big tongues, and the females have these tiny ones, which are actually called bushes instead. Kind of funny word, right?
Shaba.
Now, right next door, we have another fantastic view of one of our strawberry camels. It must be Jack Hunter here. Looks like it's one of those too. And you'll notice strawberry camels, they just have one hump instead of two. Anybody happen to know what the two hump camels are called? That's okay. What? You're sick? Almost. So the two hump camels are the factory camels, but what are the three hump camels called? You're kind of shy. Yes, that is a pregnant camel, of course. And what about a camel with no humps at all?
Donkey.
Humphreys. Get it? Humphreys. There we go. All right. Well, nothing like a California condor. Track with that joke, am I right? In just a moment, if you look at my imagery on the right-hand side, you'll be looking at the Thunderbirds of Native American storytelling and artwork. They're the symbol of power, and wildness. And in the 1980s, they belonged to the Dutch first. In fact, still have condors out in the world, and there are people on the lower levels of the country. There are roughly 30 left on Earth. But they're included in this because they were first up in the California Condor Recovery Program. And these are what's called community survival plans. There's a lot of animals here to learn. Know what that is?
This thing go for miles.
She's getting water.
I thought she was gonna dive in.
No, she's drinking water.
Oh, come on. Oh. No. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, guys, so that's it. That's San Diego Zoo, a beautiful zoo, man. You actually gonna have to spend the whole day there because it is a big zoo. So you can cut your time short a little bit by taking the tour bus, which is included in your ticket. we chose to do that, so that kind of cut the time down of spending there. And we got there early. Key, get there early. You see, the sun is out, and it's gonna start burning you up when the sun comes out. So, and plus the animals start sleeping during the day. So you wanna get there early when they up, or if you come once they get up, like later in the afternoon, but you're gonna have to deal with that sun. But yeah, beautiful place, man, beautiful city. Day 2, I'm having a great time out here. Like I said, the carb meats that I saw was a little bit far away, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit more creative on bringing y'all some content out here. But we may pick up one on Sunday. It's early in the morning, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But other than that, we're gonna just turn this into a travel vlog, and we're gonna just make it do what it do. I'm about to head to the Vans store, see if I can find me a pair of Vans for the night, and we're gonna keep pushing, man. See y'all when I open the camera up again. Let's go. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. 1225, keeping it live. Superman today. I'm gonna be the Superman today. So we're gonna go to the farmer's market, one of the biggest ones in Southern California. Today's gonna be a really full day. We're gonna be bouncing around, trying it's like over 150 vendors over there. So we're gonna be trying some food, fruit, bread, all that good stuff. So it's gonna be a really full day for us. And let's see, what else? We're gonna probably travel over to the beach area. We just got a lot to do today. So day 3, the zoo was fun. We took a little recovery day yesterday, so we're back outside, and we'll be back outside Sunday. Then I have to fly out. But we're gonna have some fun today. Hope I can bring y'all some good content today. And I'm gonna see y'all when we get there. I'll get me I'm getting one of these juices. Everybody outside enjoying the view and the treats. I just had some mango cup. It was really, really good mango with some type of sauce on it. But chamoy. Thank you. I didn't even show y'all what I got, but it's all good. Tomato sauce.
Hi, Daddy. Hello. Good, how about yourself?
It's true, it's not funny, you just don't believe it. Are you from your manner, from inside out?
I'm out of town. Ducking with my round. See, I can't. So I would get some honey, but I can't take it back with me. Huh?
We can send it.
Oh, I might get that honey then. Checking out this crepe stick on stick.
You want to try it, baby? You want to try one of the berries? I'll let you try it.
Huh?
You want to try one of those berries over there?
Yeah, let me try. But we ain't gonna get one.
How are you? Good. Can we try a blackberry? Oh, no sampling.
It look good. I appreciate it. How much one of these?
Everything is 7 for 1 or 3 for 70.
Okay,
Mix
cool.
and match.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I guess I'll have that. Gluten-free.
Oh, some muffins. I might get some of them.
Is a murder scene.
Custom poems by typewriter. Oh, that's gonna help us out. Yeah, she got it. What up, y'all? So, as you can see, I'm walking around making a vlog for this state fair, what do we call this?
Farmer's market.
Farmer's market. State fair.
No,
I can
keep
edit.
going.
All right.
Yeah. You should add that part in.
I got the tropical bliss from this juice place, which y'all will see in there. We heading to this little bonbon place that we saw on Instagram. Go check that out. This 10,000 people annually come to this every Saturday. So if you're ever in San Diego, it's 2 thumbs up for me. Not gonna talk about the my food experience earlier, but anyway. But no, man, all these vendors are good. Everything I've ate was good. The plums, from the granolas to the dates. I don't even eat dates. They good. So I'm broadening my palate. So anyway, keep on watching. We got more to come.
cut over at the like you get down to the end,
take
you
a
take
map.
a right. I'll give you a map. When you get all the way to the end, take a right, and then you'll come up the boardwalk. When you get about down here to Belmont Park, there's tons of restaurants and there's a big like roller coaster and all kinds of cool restaurants around there. If you guys wanted to get some food or drink or something like that while you're over there. Otherwise, up down here at the boardwalk, there's plenty of restaurants and tons of stuff all over. You guys have something to move for? I could recommend something, or you just okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would recommend probably just hitting that, hit the bay, cruise around that way you get it out of the way.
Yeah.
And then go all the way to the end. You get there in probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Get to the end, take a right, and then cut to this boardwalk and come up. And I don't think you'll regret it.
Okay.
Did you get all that?
Yeah. Mission Beach. Yes, sir. Electric bike me. Hey man, this electric bike actually pretty fast, y'all. San Diego's pretty nice, y'all. It's pretty nice. Yes, sir. Rented the electric bike out here on Mission Beach. It's a beautiful beach, man. White sand, blue water. So I can see back there. We came down like the port side. Then we came down the, then I came down the bay side. You know what I'm saying? So just outside, man. Living life. But I'm definitely coming back to San Diego, y'all. It's a dope city, man. I like it. Possibly you can probably maybe think about transferring or something. You know what I'm saying? See if my job would transfer me out here. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all. But I hope y'all enjoying the vlog at this point. We're just outside with it, y'all. Oh yeah, on the electric bike is super dope. So I recommend you guys do the electric bike, because you can't see, you gotta do nothing but just paddle and then go forward. Yep, you ain't gotta exert all your energy. So yeah, man. Just like that, I had to go find some food. I found this spot on IG, Harami Noodles and Buns, 1901 Columbus Drive, Little Italy. Go check them out. Great sushi. I had to order basically the menu. As you can see, one of my favorite dishes is the ramen. I took a picture of it. Follow them on IG. I'm gonna put the link in the description below. Great food. If you're in Little Italy in San Diego, go check them out. Tell them Andre sent you. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. 1225. Back at it with this video. Closing. I think this is day 3 closing. Well, I'm closing out for us probably vlogging, but I just ate at Hamara. Forgive me, I messed it up. I'm gonna spell it in the I put it in there. But anyway, my first time eating. I've had ramen noodles, you know, the cheap ones y'all buy at Kroger, or as they say in Cali, Ralph's. But no, but this place is amazing, man. I'm gonna put some pictures and stuff. Y'all see that in the vlog. But man, it was a great time. Great food. I'm full. I'm headed to the room, relax. I might pop back outside. I might go to this comedy show, but I gotta look the comic up and see what it's about. I don't want to go nowhere and feel uncomfortable. But overall, man, San Diego is a great, beautiful city. Great people here. I met some amazing folks. Shout out to Johnson and Aaron for hooking me up with the electric bike. Pacific Beach is where, if you're over in that area, Pacific Beach, check them out. They got great prices on electric bikes. I'll put their link in the bio to their business. And hey, tomorrow I fly out, so I might move around a little bit before I leave. I do got a 10 p.m. flight. So, but anyway, man, I'm glad y'all have watched the video to this point. It's been an amazing time. As you can see, beautiful murals everywhere. And other than that, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. And that's what I'll be on tomorrow. Lastly, if you made it to this point in the video, please feel free to hit that like button. It doesn't cost you a penny to do it. It helps me spread my message across the YouTube algorithms, and put my videos out to other people. So I appreciate it. And we're gonna end it off right here. Like I said, I might pop out tomorrow with the vlog, but if not, I appreciate all the support, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Did get to see a few rides out here. Curl on that one, y'all.
These are full motherfuckers too. He knows all the real shit. Yeah, that's what we're just tripping. That was. That's a good one.
Alright guys, I made it out to this little small meet, but it said 10 to 12:30, so it was actually like 10 o'clock here, so I thought I was early, but it was actually a little bit earlier than that. So but I was able to get a few cars, as you can see back there, a few cars still out here right there. But yeah, missed out again, but the weekend was great though. I ain't gonna even front. So I made it out here to this spot. It was about like 16-minute ride from where I was staying. Got my caffeine and octane shirt on. I kind of figured it was a little suspect because it said 10:30 to 12:30, but I'm thinking Atlanta time. But so I didn't think none of it. So I'm thinking they might do stuff differently. But I went to the donut shop that was sponsoring it. Donut Don't Touch. I went there and they said it was a little bit earlier, so I missed out on that. But San Diego was fun, man. See, like I said, there's still a couple guys over there, and that's it, man. That's it in a nutshell. So I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Appreciate it. Getting ready to get up out of here, and yeah. So y'all can see me moving around now since I done got the travel hack. Y'all can see me moving around now. But I would have spoke to some of them guys, but I just saw a couple cars and just got them in on the camera. And that's it, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Or probably when I get to the airport, I might turn it back on. San Diego, it was fun. Let's go.
Pickup of the day in the green section, okay? So I would say around 4 o'clock today. Look and see where you're at and what that last pickup time is. Because if you miss that, Uber or Lyft will be your friend. We'd like to be your friend. You can stay wherever you want as long as you want. Every 20 minutes today, another trolley keeps coming by. So you can stay longer than 20 minutes, but you have access to get back on every 20 minutes, okay? Any questions on that? We go alphabetical order, so it's a big 2-hour loop of the city. It is narrated, so I ask that everyone please keep library voices. If you remember what that is, I've been in the library for years, so maybe that's changed, but just keep quiet so people can hear the narration, because they pay good, you all pay good money for this tour, right? So if you need to talk, just real quiet, please, just so people can hear the narration. No smoking, no vaping, no alcohol aboard the trolley. Now you can have alcohol in you, you just can't have it on you. Now as we turn the corner up here, I want you all to look up on the hill. You're going to see a flagpole up on that hill. Not this flagpole, but up on the hill. There's a flagpole up there with American flags. And we're going to get back to that in a second, but I want you to have a visual as to where that is at. Now up here to the right, you're going to see the oldest house in San Diego, and that is the Machado Stewart adobe house. Because there was no lumber here, they had to build adobe-style houses, and they did that by taking mud and clay and straw and mixing it all up, and in the form of a brick, and the sun would bake it. This house was built in 1769 and was part of the Machado Stewart family all the way until 1966, and then was donated here to the historic state park. So if you haven't had a chance to walk around Wilson yet, when we get back, it's still happening here till about 9 o'clock tonight, but it's very cool to walk around this area here and see a lot of history from our early settlers, the birthplace here in California. Now I told you about that flagpole up on the hill. Well, Russia was heading to Alaska, and Spain thought they might lose their territory down here, so they built a series of missions. There's 21 missions total, and the first one was built here in San Diego, right where that flagpole is. San Diego couldn't find anyone to come up with the rest of the money. Went back to St. Louis, found some people to sponsor him, and so that is why they named it the Spirit of St. Louis, after those sponsors were paid to get there. Came back here to San Diego, and the Spirit of St. Louis was built right here in San Diego. In a moment, I'll show you where it was built. So Charles, he knew that he could win this contest, and it's by, the problem was that everyone else tried to fly solo across the Atlantic and didn't make it because they didn't have enough fuel. So he put extra fuel tanks all the way around him in the cockpit, and he had to look out the periscope these ships you can go on here at the Maritime Museum. And then this big iron-hulled sailing ship. This is the world's tallest and biggest iron-hulled sailing ship. It was built when Abraham Lincoln was president. And if you look, there's people up there hanging up there, putting up sails, which is pretty rare to see. But it's going to be 160 years old in November. It's going to go back out in the ocean, so they're getting ready to do that voyage for its 160th birthday. Anybody getting off here at Maritime Museum? Watch your step, use those handrails. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, folks. All right, we're going to continue on, folks.
This is cool.
It's a great museum to have here in San Diego, the Maritime Museum. Now, as we turn the corner up here, folks, I want you to look to the right. You're going to see that big gray aircraft carrier there. That is the USS Midway Museum. That is rated the number 1 attraction in San Diego by TripAdvisor based on reviews. And it's Savoring and Kurt Russell, right? But it's kind of a neat sight to see. We don't see it very often. He comes here. Well, some of these yachts come here like once every couple of years. But that one's been here for a long stay. If you plan to get off at the Midway Museum, which I highly recommend while you're in San Diego to experience that, you can go down in the hangar deck, the flight deck, you go up on the bridge, you go down to the quarters. It's going to be just up here in Embarcadero. Not very often you go on. Anybody remember the piano scene with Goose playing the piano, serenading? Well, the piano's still in there. It's over 150 years old. And you can go in there and pick up those ivories. And Tom Cruise has donated a lot of his memorabilia to this restaurant. But if you remember that song, well, it sounded a little something like this.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You go on with it, you go on free. That's the greatest thing for fight. I let you love all the more than fight. You can't.
Still alleys downtown San Diego. Very smart businessman. So he sold off a lot of property down here, and this became New Town. So now we have Old Town, which is the birthplace of California, which if you haven't been there yet, you will be going there today. Great area, Old Town. And now, New Town. Now to the right, this Royal India Tiger Cafe. This used to be the first jazz club here in San Diego in the 50s. That was a lot of great artists have played here at this, when it was the jazz club. Over here to the left, in front of us here, that 3-story building, that is the Century Block, because every building on that block is over 100 years old. Every time I see people cross these sidewalks, I think of the Beatles. So you see like 4 of them walking. This would be a fun place to pose for them, right? Welcome to Gaslamp. Gaslamp is the old area here of Newtown. Now, if you look to your right and to your left, Gaslamp is 4th, 5th, and 6th. We're on 4th right now. live the first year they built this town, they paid $100 for that house, and it was a prehab, like a Sears, it wasn't Sears, but it was like a put that house together yourself type of house, and it was barged here from Maine. So if you're planning to get off your gas lit, this will be your stop.
Oh, steaks. Steaks. Famous steaks. They have famous steaks there.
Get a shot down.
Yeah. Yep.
San Diego Padres, where you get to bring your dog to the game once every season. Okay, this is your chance to root for your team. Some peanuts and cracker jacks. And I root for the Padres. It is so funny. Nobody ever responds to that except for Dodger fans. The Dodger fans are always the loudest ones. Park is on the National Register of Historic Places. So we pull over here before we get on the bridge in case anybody wants to go check out the heritage.
Oh yeah. What?
We want to come stay at your house. We want to come stay at your place.
Not really.
On this island.
Yeah, it's a little overcast.
It's not bad.
Oh, yes.
Where do you guys live?
In the Central Valley. So our weather over there is like closer to
Whoa.
Can we put the little baby on the left? Okay, we're going to go to the left here. We were going to go to the right, all the way down at the end of Orange Avenue to the right. That's where the
In San Diego, this is a cold day. This is not a beach day in San Diego, unless you're not from here. Yeah, the people that built before the hotel was built, there was nothing here. It was dirt, sagebrush, and jackrabbit. I'm gonna go past this blue and white bus here on your right hand side. This is a free shuttle bus. We're gonna, our stop is down by the hotel. If you want to go up to the ferry landing, you can hop on that bus. It'll take you to the ferry landing. It's free. Goes all the way up and down this street. You can pick it up at any of the regular bus stops. Every 15 minutes, another shuttle bus will come through here. Yep, before the hotel was built, there was nothing here. It was dirt, sagebrush, and jackrabbit. There are a lot of rabbits in San Diego's history for some reason, and a lot of them were here on Coronado. This was a hunting ground for the indigenous Native Americans in this part of Southern California, the Cuisine. And then in the 18... they had another exposition here 20 years later in 1935, and as we're coming into the park, most of the buildings on this side of the park were built for that second, the California Pacific Exposition. One of the buildings that was built for the 1935 exposition, it's an outdoor amphitheater. It's called the Starlight Bowl, where for many, many years they held musical theater at the Starlight Bowl outside. There's only one problem. The planes flying into the airport go right over this amphitheater. And as time went on, planes got bigger and louder. And it was like buses. And people were regular free concerts here. So every Sunday afternoon at 2, there's an organ concert here. One of the few cities you'll ever be in this world that has a paid civic organ instrument.
Oh, wow.
Gardens there. The guy on the horse over there, that's El Cid. He's a Spanish warrior from the 11th century. That original work, that original sculpture is on Riverside Drive in New York City. And then they have copies of it in Buenos Aires and Seville, Spain, all around the world. Yeah, to your right, it's kind of the main part of the park is off to your right there. That's where that lily pond is. You want to get a picture of the lily pond?
peninsula where the Cabrillo National Monument is, out to the right over there. If you've seen the movie Maverick, you might remember the scene where they're playing football on the beach. That was filmed on this beach. All the way down to the end. Navy
He
has
said,
a
of course.
private beach down
Of
there.
course. Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, the other truck, the other bus is talking about it. I ain't going on my regular food.
Alright, we can watch someone's parallel parking skills.
On the right, I can park this on the left.
Cut in more, cut in more. Nope, nope, you're too far away. Okay, you pass, sort of pass. You can kind of see a peninsula out the front of the trolley over there. That's Mexico over there. We're about 11 miles from the Mexican border right here.
Oh, I see it.
Now I'm going past some sand dunes. These sand dunes spell out the word Coronado.
Huh.
See if you can make out the letters in the dunes. That's an O and a G. This is called Mondo's Beach. Armando was a city worker. His job was to clean the seashells up off the sand. I'm guessing Armando got bored. He decided to get creative with the sea kelp, and he wrote the word Coronado in the sand with it, covered it with ice plant. You can see that on Google Earth if you want.
Wow, yeah.
From the front of the trolley, you can see the iconic church of the Hotel Del Coronado, affectionately called the Del. It opened on Valentine's Day of 1888. When this hotel opened, it had 399 guest rooms.